doubt they feel the pressure mounting. I mean, failing to match those expectations from the start of the year is apparent.
Yeah, I just don't know what has happened to them. You get the sense that their frustration is starting to reach a breaking point, too.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Josh Giddey out there with Trey Jones. Then there's Isaac Okoro. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Yabusele in at the 5. And for Sacramento, they've got Precious Achiuwa, Russell Westbrook out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Murray. All right, Grant, when your team is in the second game of a back-to-back, do you play it differently?
You know, it depends on what happened in the first game. Did your starters have to play a lot of minutes? Did you get into double overtime? It just depends, B.A.
Yes, it's good.
How about the muscle there? DeRozan refusing to let the defense hold him back.
Giddey with it. Driving in. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
First personal foul.
A 6'8" point guard, Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Grant.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him. And Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan.
That free throw good from Giddey. Stan, when you look at Josh Giddey's game, how would you best describe it?
Well, B.A., he's a triple-double threat. Taller playmaker, sees the floor well, can rebound. I love his versatility.
Now here's Westbrook. Murray from outside, and he buries his first look.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Westbrook against Jones. Ball stolen. Here's Achiuwa, and the layup is good.
3 out of 3, perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. 4-point game. Pass to Buzelis. Chicago passing it around. Jones from outside. Achiuwa with the rebound.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Murray looking around. Back to Achiuwa. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Outside Jones. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Jones. Outside Giddey. Looking to end the run. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. The Kings have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Westbrook. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I mean, Westbrook is a gifted finisher. Allow him to find his looks inside at your own risk.
Jones against Westbrook. Yabusele outside. Yabusele a screen on DeRozan. Clock at 6. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Puts it up. And again, no good by Chicago. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Sacramento. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
I just love the ball movement.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
And just far too many turnovers. You can't expect to win if you can't protect the ball.
Now look, turnovers hurt you in 2 ways. You lose the possession on offense, and defensively, giveaways normally lead to easy points for your opponents.
Yabusele outside. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Sacramento.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
That free throw good from Yabusele. And Stan, this Chicago front office embracing a more patient approach in building with younger players.
Yeah, B.A., and admitting that in recent years they may have skipped steps trying to leap into the playoff picture. So now a change of course is taking place.
And the basket by DeRozan.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Jones, the pass to Giddey. With the 10-footer, and can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Westbrook. Achua with a screen on Giddey. 6 to shoot, and there's a 3-second violation. Well, you'd rather not put these guys on the line, the top free throw shooting teams in the last month. In third, the Kings.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from a charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Okoro outside. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Giddey. Here's Buzelis. No good on the 3. To the middle. Achua passes to Westbrook. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Josh Giddey.
And I think the grind of the season has caught up to him a little. You can see it in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a dive. He appears to be wearing down. Maybe he can get his legs back under him today.
The Bulls trail by 10. Back to Jones. Fires for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
You know, sometimes you just don't match up with a team, no matter what you do. And it starts to feel like quicksand.
Yeah, it wasn't a close one. And sometimes that's the kind of loss you'd rather have because it really gets the attention of your players.
The Bulls have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Outside Giddey. Back to Jones. Pass to Okoro. And here's Giddey. Takes the 3. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
On the wing, DeRozan. Off target from 3-point range. The Bulls trail by 12. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Here's Westbrook. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Westbrook's got 6 points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting.
Let's go, everyone. Show some love for your Sacramento Kings Raptors.
Buzelis. Achua defending. To win the cold spell. And the layup is good.
Just good, aggressive play by Buzelis, not shying away from some physicality inside. And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Pass to Yabusele. Now here's Jones. Giddey scanning the floor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This shot by Buzelis is no good. The Kings lead by 14. Westbrook outside. Now DeRozan. The rebound by Yabusele.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Buzelis' shot is good.
He still needs to fill out to be more physical down there, and that will come with time. But Buzelis can handle his own.
Westbrook against Jones with the fadeaway. And it's Giddey with the rebound.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Pass to Yabusele. Here's Giddey. Three-pointer, Buzelis. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Buzelis has got his third basket on the night right there.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Outside Achua. Back to Westbrook. Over Jones. Westbrook with the miss. The Bulls trail by 9. Here's Buzelis. He has 7. Outside Jones. This one for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
What a great sign for this team. Jones shooting it with conviction.
Westbrook outside. They set the pick. Inside. Deflects the pass. He's covered by Yabusele. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Yabusele a screen on DeRozan. Here's Giddey. Jones from outside. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Westbrook against Jones. Shoots a fadeaway. No good off the glass.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Buzelis. 2 points. That one goes. Now just a 3-point Kings lead.
Hey, look at that touch from the young fella. I mean, how many guys at 6'10" in their rookie season have that kind of feel?
Now here's Murray. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And here are the Bulls now. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Back to Giddey. Pass to Yabusele. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got his 3rd assist of the night.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. And here's Okoro. From downtown, and it's Giddey with the 3. Giddey's got 6.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Some changes for Chicago. Here's Clifford. He's coming off a 10-point game against Phoenix.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
And it's Monk missing. Chicago trailing here. And here's Richards. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
And he really dominated, working hard to control the glass.
Now here's Miller, 5 on the clock. Chicago passing it around. And here's Dillingham from the arc. The rebound by Eubanks.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Sexton against Monk. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Baldwin. And another miss by Sacramento. Well, Chicago's shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Now here's Sexton. Monk covers. Richards, the pass to Sexton. Back to Richards. That one's good. This game is all even.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Monk looking around. No good on the triple. It's all tied in Sacramento. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
We've got Drew Eubanks. Malik Monk is out there with Doug McDermott. And it's Carter in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Kings last season traded for Zach LaVine, and he said, quote, "I've been a fan for a long time, knowing how incredible these fans are each and every game. A Tuesday night, it's still going to be packed in here. People pull for their team, and I don't take it for granted. Guys?"
Tremendous support. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Now here's Sexton. Tipped! And we played through the first minute here in the second. Eubanks, the pass to Carter. Now McDermott. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And it's a 4-point Kings lead. And, Coach, the Kings know they need to get better defensively. But do they have the personnel is the question.
Well, so much of defense is about your commitment to making multiple efforts, in particular contesting three-point shooters, an area they've struggled in tremendously. If you're starting to fix something, start there.
Now here's Carter, averaging around 6 a game. Monk against Sexton. Monk passes to Carter. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Carter's gotten 4 this quarter. Sexton up top. Monk covers. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. What you appreciate about Colin Sexton, he's very team-minded offensively, Coach.
Yeah, he sees the big picture, works hard to make smart plays. Sometimes it's a pass, and other times, Brian, it's finishing the possession.
Free throw good from Sexton. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
An effective three-point shooter over his career, just about half of Monk's shots come from beyond the arc.
Now here's Giddey. 6 points for him. Pass to Sexton from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in. Outside Monk to the left side wing. Back to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Eubanks the screen. 4-3. Keeps it alive. Bulls trail by 3. Outside Jones. Richards with a screen. Jones feels it out. Williams from long range. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
DeRozan outside. To the paint. Yep, that one goes. And the Kings lead by 2.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Outside Giddey. And that misses. That would have put him up.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Something teammates love about DeMar DeRozan. He has that clutch gene in him, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., he is fearless in those big moments. He remains steady, keeps his focus, and that makes him deadly against defenses that are scrambling to close out a game.
Yabusele, he's checked in for Williams. Stan, there seems to be an impatience to this Kings organization. Continuity is not the order of the day.
Well, yeah, B.A., and it can be disorienting for the players. You don't want to become complacent, but there's got to be a happy medium and some stability.
Now here's Giddey. 6 points for him.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws. It's going to be on Nick Richards.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Sacramento shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That free throw misses. And the Bulls, with one playoff game win in the last 8 seasons, the lowest total over any 8-year stretch in franchise history, Stan.
Well, yeah, they've hovered around 500 for the last 4 seasons and been really competitive. But the problem is you can get stuck in that middle. Now, going young, can they find a path back to relevance?
And it's Jones with the ball for the Bulls. They trail by 6. Okoro outside. Yabusele outside. Outside Giddey. Pass to Richards. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Achua. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Bulls trail by 8. Okoro outside. Now Giddey. Jones with a screen on Monk. That's good from Jones. And the assist from Giddey. Giddey's got his 5th assist in this one. And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for DeMar DeRozan.
Well, I like that he's really found a balance. He doesn't feel the need to put the team on his back and try to carry them offensively, but he can still bring it when they need him most. And maybe what's most important, he provides that veteran leadership necessary.
And so here's Sacramento. They've led by as many as 14. Muscling it home, DeRozan.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Outside Jones, pass to Yabusele. Beyond the arc. Westbrook with the rebound. And it's a Kings ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. The 3. Chicago with the rebound. Outside Giddey with the drive. Rebound by the Kings. Achua's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
DeRozan deciding where to go with it. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, I like that DeRozan's one of those guys who can take over a game by himself or be the orchestrator. He adapts to whatever the defense is showing.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Murray's checked in for Monk. And a change for the Bulls. Buzelis is checked in. Both shots good from the strike.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Yabusele. Chicago passing it around. Here's Buzelis. Five to shoot. Here's Giddey. The Bulls with another miss.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Outside Achua. Pass to Westbrook. Three-pointer. And it's Giddey with the rebound.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Yabusele outside. Now here's Jones. There's the 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Achua's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Murray passes to Achua. DeRozan down low. Giddey defends. DeMar, strong move inside.
Yeah, they've had their hands full with DeRozan. He is scary when he gets it going.
Now Jones. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. To get back on track. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got his 6th rebound on the night. Westbrook taking his time here. Uzelis grabs the board. Bulls trail by 12. Outside Jones. Pass to Giddey. And here's Okoro. Here's the 3. That one no good. Outside Murray. And he lobs it up to the rim. Achua with the dunk.
Good job to recognize the situation and make the feed. Murray's a much better player when he's using his teammates.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
From 10 feet away. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
Now here's Achua. The 3 from DeRozan. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You look at the Bulls, a really frustrating season for them. They're looking forward to the draft. And it's Jones with the ball for Chicago. 17-point game. DeRozan against Giddey. Outside Jones. Pass to Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Can they get it? And the shot goes. Giddey's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
How about Giddey just flicking it in? I mean, that's not an easy shot.
Now here's Westbrook. Coming off a 16-point game against Phoenix.
Yeah, and you can't overlook the 4 steals he added. Those were some major momentum swings.
Now here's Giddey. 15-point game. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Westbrook, the pass to DeRozan. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of this one. And he drops in the layup off the glass. DeRozan's got 19 points.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Okoro on the wing, defended by Murray. Outside Giddey. Yabusele the screen for 3. And it's Giddey missing.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Now here's Yabusele. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and he also put in major work on the boards. Just an all-around dominant performance.
And that one's good. Giddey.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
DeRozan with the ball. 17 points for him last game against Phoenix. Puts up a deep 3. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings looking in total control with this 17-point. The buzzer sound. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
And taking a look at Sacramento, they've wanted this to be a turnaround season. They have a few building blocks, but the roster construction is not complete. This front office has some tough decisions to make.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Sacramento Kings.
I'm guessing my buddy over here loving it. They were forcing the ball into the paint with excellent results.
Hey, it's not rocket science. They keep telling people that.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Trey Jones is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Buzelis. Then it's Gershon Yabusele. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Now here's Giddey. Yabusele, a screen on DeRozan. Again, the Bulls score. The Kings lead by 15. Westbrook, the pass to DeRozan. It. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Tonight, DeRozan has been an absolute menace. Once he gets cooking on offense, he keeps looking for his shot.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Keegan Murray wants to excel at both ends, and he said, quote, "My defense wasn't where it needed to be, so I got a little faster, a little stronger, tried to figure out how to be physical defensively and be effective. Them trusting me to guard helps the other guys so they can focus more on offense." BA, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Giddey. Following the score by Sacramento, Jones finds Yabusele. Here's Giddey. Pass to Okoro. Lets it go from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Okoro's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. DeRozan outside. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Launches a 3. Chicago with a rebound.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Outside Jones. Chicago passing it around. Outside Giddey. Soft touch off the glass. Giddey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
DeRozan outside. From the low block. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
First team foul. At the line for your Kings, DeMar DeRozan. 1 shot.
Bulls trail by 17. Giddey passes to Okoro. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Back to Giddey. Over DeRozan. And it's Giddey missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Outside Murray. Pass to Westbrook. And the shot goes in. Westbrook's got 8 points.
Westbrook lives for those kind of drives, forcing the D's hand.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Let's give some love to this group of rookie defenders, the leaders in blocks since the break. Matas Buzelis fourth.
I've liked the effort on the defensive end from him, wanting to be the anchor of this defense and helping his case with all these blocks.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to Westbrook. Now here's Murray from behind the arc. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Buzelis. Outside Jones. The 3-ball. Rebound by the Kings. Achua's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Okoro on the wing. Achua defending. Outside Giddey. Outside Jones. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 7 assists in the game. And it's Westbrook with the ball for Sacramento. Outside Murray. Back to Westbrook. Outside Achua. Pass to Westbrook. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Another great dribble move in the career of Westbrook. No doubt Russ is a future Hall of Fame.
Here's Jones. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Here's Westbrook. 10 points for him. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Yeah, and DeRozan, one of the game's more powerful wings, scoring through the foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
That's good from DeRozan.
What impresses me most about DeRozan is his footwork, especially when he's operating around the mid-range.
Outside Giddey. Okoro on the wing. Three-pointer, Buzelis. The rebound by Murray. The Kings lead by 20. Westbrook outside. The 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Giddey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Achua with a steal. 3-on-3. DeRozan outside. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Achua. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 6th assist of the night.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now here's Okoro. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Jones from outside. Hauled in by the Kings.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Achua. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 1.
What's up?
And that one misses. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Outside Giddey. Banked it in off the glass. Giddey's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, Giddey takes the hit and still finishes inside.
He's covered by Yabusele, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Monk, he's checked in for the Kings. Colin Sexton's checked in for Chicago.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
The Bulls have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Pass to Okoro. Chicago passing it around for 3. Sexton, that's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
Solid from deep. Sexton is a guy you want taking those.
And you look at Colin Sexton. Puts points on the board, Grant, and does it efficiently.
Well, B.A., unfortunately, he gives some of that back on the other end of the floor. But there's always a place in this league for guys who can fill it up.
And so here is Chicago. The Kings getting their last shot to go.
Really not where we normally see Jones operate, but good for him to grow his comfort zone a little.
Westbrook outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Tre Jones.
Well, to me, Russ is at his best down low, inside. That's a rare trait for a guard.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
Look, I gotta say, the evolution of Russell Westbrook has been an underrated story in the league. This is a star player who has adapted to so many different situations successfully.
And so Westbrook nails both of them. And they tell players, your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less, Grant.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
That's good. Jones has got 18.
I know Jones would love to score like this every night. He always has that intensity to his game.
Murray for 3. Jones grabs the board. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. To the middle. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Outside Sexton. Jacks up a 3. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. He's covered by Yabusele. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Chicago. On Thursday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Sunday, they'll be playing against Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings.
And for that game against the Warriors, it's going to be a very tough one for them. They'll need to be playing at their peak if they're going to steal the win.
Richards is checked in for Chicago. Pass to Sexton. Back to Richards. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, he plays both guard positions well. Sexton shows off that court vision.
Westbrook, the pass to Achua. And here's Monk. Westbrook left side. Over Jones. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. The Bulls trail by 20. Pass to Buzelis. Sexton against Westbrook. Sexton passes to Richards. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Richards has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Now here's Achua. Here's Monk. Checked by Sexton. Stolen by Jones. Okoro outside. Pass to Richards. Over Achua. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Yeah, when you make your mid-range shots, you force your opponents to adjust.
Well, look, he's got the length to get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 12 to snap the cold streak. He's rebounded by Okoro. The Bulls trail by 16.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's Sexton. Fires the 3. Clifford pulls it in. Achua inside. Checked by Sexton. Westbrook gets the bucket.
That's the area of the floor where Westbrook's efficiency scoring the ball is fantastic.
Outside Sexton. There's 1:34 left in the third. Up top Richards. Chicago passing it around. Back to Okoro. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the wing. Richards' shot is off. The Kings lead by 18. Achua passes to Westbrook. Outside Monk. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Monk's got 5.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now here's Richards. Give him 8 points now. Jones, the pass to Okoro. Richards with a screen. Pass to Buzelis. 4-3. Outside for Sexton. Richards with a screen. Sexton goes in. Second chance shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, in terms of bucket getters, guys who just fill it up, Colin Sexton is up there. He's just excellent scoring the ball.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. That free throw, no good. And Sacramento with some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Achua. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Murray. And it's Carter in for Russell Westbrook. Then for Chicago, Williams is checked in for Buzelis. Dillingham comes in for Okoro. And Giddey's subbed in for Jones. And the second free throw is good. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. DeRozan passes to Carter. Kicks it to DeRozan. All sorts of time. Williams grabs the board. Here's Dillingham. Outside Sexton. Launches a 3. He buries it from 3. He's got 13.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for Sacramento. 27 on the night. He's had it his way. We'll be right back after this word. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
Yeah, Coach Donovan conveying the scouting report to his guys.
Knowing your opponent's plays is important. On the money right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Malik Monk, Drew Eubanks out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Clifford in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Such a tricky cover. DeRozan baits the defender and makes him pay for it.
Sacramento, DeMar DeRozan, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. DeRozan hits them both. The Bulls trail by 18. And here's Giddey. Pass to Sexton. Richards inside. Eubanks is there. From deep, Giddey. Monk grabs the miss.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And the basket is good. 31 points for DeMar DeRozan.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Outside Sexton. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Giddey passes to Williams. Off the mark there with a 3. Sacramento leading by 22. Pass to Clifford. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. DeRozan down low. Down low. Here's Eubanks. Buries it down low.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
To halt the run. Sexton, that's good.
And someone like Sexton, well, all scorers really, they have to get points around the hoop.
Pass to Clifford. Now DeRozan. Williams defending. Goes up. Another one falls for Sacramento.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Now Sexton. Clock at 6. And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
On the wing, DeRozan. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. And that one's good. DeRozan's got 35.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Now here's Sexton. Not a lot of room. Now here's Richards. Outside Giddey. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. And the shot goes down.
Well, that's a great effort. Unwilling to let that possession die.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Sacramento. So far in the 4th, they've allowed just 6 points. And Doug Christie has called a timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Yabusele, he's checked in for Dillingham. played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. DeRozan passes to Carter. Here's Clifford. Lets the three fly. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got rebound number 8 now. Outside Giddey. Sexton finds Giddey. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
DeRozan against Yabusele. Takes him. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Gershon Yabusele.
Well, good job by DeRozan to take advantage of some sloppy defense to get to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from DeRozan. For Chicago, who's Ellis is checked in for Richards. Okoro comes in for Williams. And it's Jones in for Sexton. And so he makes both from the line. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Jones, the pass to Giddey. Outside Jones. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Giddey against DeRozan. Outside Murray. One thing you hear coaches like Steve Kerr say, let's not gift foul calls that you'd never tolerate in a pickup game. You agree?
I absolutely agree, B.A., and I think Steve Kerr has gotten that across to the league in the way guys officiate now, and I think that's good. Let's call fouls when a guy's trying to score, trying to make an offensive play, and we actually foul him. Now, let's not reward guys when their only objective is to try to get fouled, jumping into people.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
Here's Achua. That one a little long. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Back to Yabusele. Right side Giddey. Chicago passing it around. 6 to shoot. Yabusele a screen on DeRozan. Jones from outside. Achua with a steal. Westbrook with it. Outside Achua. Pass to DeRozan. DeRozan double teamed. Kicks it out to Westbrook. 3 on the clock. Over Buzelis. And it's Chicago with a board. Outside Giddey. The floater. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Standing 6'8", Giddey is a long guard, and that helps him around the hoop.
Here's Westbrook. Outside Achua. To the inside. Stolen by Giddey. And the layup falls. Giddey's got 10 points here in the second half.
Another one for Giddey. His confidence level has been sky high tonight, looking to score the ball.
Back to Westbrook. Outside Murray. Pass to Westbrook. DeRozan down low. Giddey defends. Count it. DeRozan's got 39.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Here's Buzelis. Achua defending. Here's Buzelis. And here's Giddey. Yabusele the screen from downtown. And it's Giddey missing.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
DeRozan outside.
DeRozan drawing a lot of attention now.
Third personal foul. Third team. At the line for your Kings, DeMar DeRozan taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him.
And since halftime, he's made a concerted effort to get to the line. Be aggressive. Great stuff.
Good on both. And it's the Bulls with the ball. And here's Jones. Okoro outside. Up top, Yabusele. Here's Buzelis. Pass to Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Buzelis. Beyond the arc. And it's Giddey missing. Achua passes to Westbrook. Now here's DeRozan. Down low. And he gets that one. 24 points for him.
Dare I say, he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
Here's Giddey. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
This second half has been all about looking to score in the paint. They've done a good job with that.
At the line for the Bulls, Josh Giddey, shooting just 1.
Giddey, no good on the free throw.
A different type of player, Josh Giddey, pretty much a 6'8" point guard. Giddey doesn't take a lot of threes, but rather shares the ball.
DeRozan down low. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
And it's Giddey with the ball for Chicago. Yabusele, a screen on Monk. Pass to Yabusele. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Gershon Yabusele at the line for 1.
That free throw good from Yabusele. Well, the Kings shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Pass to Clifford. DeRozan right side. And here's Eubanks. Shot clock at 6. That shot missing. Now Yabusele. Outside Jones. Chicago passing it around.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the fourth. Fires for three. Outside Giddey. The rebound by Carter. DeRozan outside. Outside Carter. Pass to Monk. The three ball. Sinks the tray.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Kings.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And that's an important win. You never like to lose 2 in a row to a team, especially if you only see them 3 times.
And what a huge performance it was for DeMar DeRozan.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
And here's Chicago. Outside Giddey. Okoro outside. Pass to Yabusele. Now Giddey. There's the three. The rebound by Eubanks.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Now here's DeRozan. Outside Carter. From the top of the key. That shot off. Jones with the ball. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce,